We are going to talk to you today about main idea versus summary. So, P-Dog, what is main idea?
All right, it sounds confusing at first, but in reality, main, basic, overall, and then idea. So what's the point? What are you trying to get at? What should you take with you when you're done with this text? So how about summary? What's that?
So a summary is more like, what are the important things that happen in the piece of text, beginning, middle, and end. So I always tell my students, think of a main idea as like a one sentence kind of takeaway versus a summary, which is usually like a bulleted list kind of thing.
So your main idea is like your big circle on the outside, and the three things on the inside are the
summary.
Yeah.
So we got this awesome commercial to show you.
Yeah, because you may not know this, but a text is not always a written piece like a book or a short story or an article.
Yeah, you can totally have a visual text. In this case, it's a Super Bowl commercial.
Here we go.
Billy, use the cleaner.
Oh. Touchdown.
Yeah, it only works with Doritos.
Why only Doritos?
You ask too many questions, Billy.
Are you scarred for life?
That is some fun stuff. Best commercial ever.
All right, so if we think about this commercial as our text, what is the main idea?
All right, so when I'm thinking about main idea, I don't know, my first thought is, it's about this guy who's getting his finger licked because he has Dorito powder on it by another guy. Kind of weird.
And that's true. And that might be something that happens in the commercial, but I don't feel like that's the big takeaway.
Yeah, I totally see what you mean there.
What do Doritos as a company want us as consumers to know?
Well, that's a great question, Miss Thole.
We want people to know that Doritos are so delicious that even the residue that's on your fingers is worth eating.
Even if you have to lick it off of another person's hand.
Even if you have to lick it off of a finger stuck through a wall. Good stuff.
Okay.
All right, but that's like one sentence, right?
Yep, you're right.
So-
you're right. That's a much better main idea.
So if we're talking about summary, like what are kind of the important things that happen in the commercial?
Okay, so beginning, middle, end.
Yeah, if somebody was like, I just saw the most disturbing Dorito commercial ever.
Yeah, give me the summary.
What would it be? It'd be like, all right, this guy's eating Doritos and he's wiping it all over his clothes, right? That happens at the beginning.
Yep. And then in the middle, he says, you put your finger in the cleaner.
And then at the end, we see the dude just suck it all off.
All right.
Beginning, middle, end. So the thing about the summary is we pulled out some of the important information that happens, but some, not all,
is the summary.
Yep, some. So not all of it. Like we didn't include the part where he's like, you ask too many questions, Billy.
I love Billy.
Like, why does the boss feed a Dorito to the guy next to him? He puts it in his mouth like a little baby bird. This is so weird.
That's a weird working environment.
All right, so there you have it. A short piece of text, the difference between main idea and summary.